Hi everybody, we're back. Today we're going to be playing Skyrim. We are going to be continuing along with our Khajiit thief playthrough. But goddamn if it's not summertime. Holy shit. Back at it again with the full side FM. I don't know why I got into the idea of starting the streams this way, but sometimes it's just a lot of fun. Anyway, we're going to be starting up the game here in just a second. I hope everyone has had a fantastic weekend thus far. Happy 4th of July again. If you were here on Friday, I was streaming Detroit Become Human along with Aaron, aka BrodyBot. So hopefully you got a chance to see that. I have so many thoughts and things to share about Detroit, but save that for another time. Hey Bern, hey Goya, Xer, what's with the music? I mean, why not? Why not have some tunes while we kick off here? Anyway, it's good stuff. Poolside, it is poolside.fm. It's just a great trip down memory lane if you want to, even if the music isn't necessarily from the era, it's all, you know, in that style of like 80s, 90s. So yeah, I've been quite digging it. Oh, Sviper, Monarch, good to see you all. Ren, hello. Very glad that you all could make it, and glad that I could make it too. Look at me, 2 streams in a weekend. Okay, this is what you get on Independence Day, 4th of July, a little bit extra time. So we got 2 streams in this weekend. I hope to be doing that maybe a little bit more, but it's always tricky. You know, weekend time is always precious. You don't always have a lot of it. So, but I'm glad to be doing Skyrim again. I've been thinking about this character and kind of having a craving to play Skyrim again. So it's good that we get a chance to do this. Elizabeth Cuppus Cakis, that's a great name by the way. Nathaniel, hello all. Ruby Timbers, Gills, Amy Dave. We got a bunch of folks here early on. Space Fox. Hopefully a few more will trickle in here as we get started. If I recall correctly, where we left off was we got, I don't want to say lucky, but let's just say every now and then, you know, Sithis is looking out for us. Oh, here we go. Let's actually fix something here. Let's fix this. Let's fix this, right? We want to fix this up a bit, so that you guys can actually see the whole game. That'd be nice, right? Okay, let me see if this fixes it here. Wait a second. There we have it. You guys should be seeing the whole thing there. As I was saying, every now and then you get a little lucky. Sithis is looking out for you, and that's what happened with Jah'nir on our first episode. It looked like I was so focused on getting a backpack because I've got everything.
I heard it.
Ooh, wait, hang on 1 second, guys. I gotta fix something here. I forgot. Damn it. Okay, my fault, guys. I totally forgot something here. So let me. I hate to do this, but let me back out of the game real quick. I restarted my computer. Speaking of the fact that I was playing Detroit Become Human, I just beat that. So shout out to Brody for once again getting me started on that. If you want to see me play part 1 of that game series, that is it's archived on the channel. It's the most recent video that's up. We just did it Friday. I basically got obsessed with that game. I sort of started on a separate playthrough, if you will, for that game. Played it religiously Friday, Saturday, and then I just beat it earlier today, and I restarted my computer after doing that. Normally, whenever I switch between games, I like to restart the computer. It kind of helps clear out some... Oh, I forget what it is. I'm going to say the wrong term. It has something to do with your hard drive and SSDs, but in any event, it's a good idea that if you're switching major games to actually restart your computer. But when I did that, I forgot to reset all my overclock settings. And this build of Skyrim, because it's very, very graphically intensive, kind of needs that. So I've just done that now, and I am now restarting the game. Sviper, how was the 4th in Texas? Well, I completely stayed in. Wasn't out there doing anything. So It was pretty chill. It was pretty chill for me. As I understand it, it was like that for many people across the state. Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts on Detroit, Amy, and then I'll be sharing those. Who knows? Maybe even in an Exalted March video, because I was very greatly affected by the story of it. Ashara, no need to feel bad if you missed the stream. Like I said, it is up. It's available for anyone to watch now on the channel, and we'll work out some schedule details, myself and Brody, and we'll try and do part 2 and continue on beyond that as well, hopefully. The game is taking its time, but it is starting back up. Oh, there we go. There we go. And everyone help keep me honest. Make sure you can let me know when you guys can see the game back up again. And also, hopefully it's fully covering the full screen there. Yes, so as I was saying, where we left off last time, again, if you have not seen me stream Skyrim ever before, I think most people have at this point, and on the sort of the test runs that I did, I do a lot of mods. A lot of them are survival mods, a lot of mods around the carry weight being very, very low or very immersive, if that's what you want to call it. I have to eat, I have to, take shelter, all of these different things, and so because of the supplies that I need to survive, and because the carry weight mod is so intense, one of the first goals whenever I do a new playthrough like this is to get a backpack. So I was very set on trying to steal leather straps so that I could... I already had a couple of pelts, and so I needed some leather straps. I got caught stealing the leather straps by the guards. They took what stolen gear I had, paid the fine. So I thought I was really sort of shit out of luck, and then just by happenstance, I happened to notice that the blacksmith in Markarth had silver ingots, of steel, like a lot of valuable stuff in a crate. I took that, and so now I am quite... I'm pretty well off. I've got 512 gold, but more importantly, I've got a bunch of silversmith bars, and I've also got some steel bars as well. I explained this last time, but I do also have mods that affect... It gives gold carry weight, it makes precious metals way more valuable, and I also have a separate mod that does paper money. So once that gold starts to get too heavy, I'll need it to carry paper money. The paper money also still has weight, but obviously because it's paper, you can carry a lot more of it. Basically, what all of this means is that I will not be able to carry around a bunch of gold. So I'm deliberately making it hard on myself. I wanted to start off as poor as possible. We did the attacked and left for dead random start on alternate start mod. And I want to get as rich as possible, but I'm also going to make that hard on myself by making it hard to carry all of that gold. So I will be establishing safe houses. I have a safe house mod for that. I will be establishing safe houses all across Skyrim in the different cities while trying to rob as many people as possible. And then redistribute that wealth to the poor and needy in Skyrim. I have a separate mod for that, where I can give them new clothes and give them money and hire them as servants, etc., etc. So that's basically it. We're going to reshape Skyrim through thievery. Spiper in the chat says, I want to start as poor as possible. That's a 2020 mood. I mean, look, it's an aspirational story. We're going to start at the bottom, but we're going through hard work. And also, I don't recommend this in real life, but through thievery, we're going to get ahead. We are going to get ahead. Burn the Book says Cat Robin Hood. That is exactly right. Monarch, good question. Do I plan to join the Thieves Guild? I've kind of gone back and forth on that. I think I will plan to join the Thieves Guild. Although that storyline to me, it's fine. I don't necessarily like everything turning into sort of Daedra stuff. Just my kind of opinion on that. But be that as it may, I probably will join the Thieves Guild. Good question. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get into it here. If I recall correctly, I am looking to now move most of this stolen silver. So I've sort of laundered it in the fact that I have turned it from silver bars into silversmith bars. So it's now no longer counted as stolen goods, but still I don't know that most merchants necessarily buy it.
I heard the... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
No, that's right. We sold a good portion of it to Lisbeth. She's now got her gold restored, though. Or, sorry, her gold supply has been restored. So I can sell more silver to her. However, if I'm not mistaken, as far as the weight is concerned... Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, I did sell one. I actually didn't mean to do that, but whatever, it's fine. Because the weight of one of these is 1.6, and we're getting... Oh, we're actually not even getting that much for it. Let's see here. It may make more sense then from the weight standpoint to sell it, but I can't quite recall. She won't buy the steel. Or she will, but it's not for any... See, the problem is that the economy mod, that silver is supposed to be worth... Okay, so I've got
whenever you need something.
I've got two different things at play here, right? I've got a mod that makes the silver, gold, jewels a lot more valuable, but I've also got an economy mod which is brutal. It takes down the value of things considerably. So while I am conflicted, all I want to do is make sure that the value of the silver is valuable versus the other things that I can sell. Like, I don't want to sell an iron sword for more than I would sell a silver bar, if that makes sense.
Some may call this junk. Me?
I don't care if the price of the silver is very low. That makes it hard on myself. I don't care. That's fine. I just want to make sure that out of all the things I can sell, that the silver is appropriately priced. See, like, essentially for a silver bar, that's as much it's less valuable than a wolf pelt, which doesn't make any sense. And so I'm wondering if I'm not going to have to play with the load order a little bit to make sure that my precious metals mod is actually taking precedence over the economy mod, which might wreck the economy mod, to be quite honest. And I know obviously speechcraft is going to matter, and I have basically no speechcraft, but even so, like, that's one of those immersion things where if you're dumb at talking, that really shouldn't mean that you get completely ripped off when you obviously have something more valuable. It doesn't account for the fact that, like, I can sell a pelt for more than I can sell a silver bar. I also just realized that I got my character's name wrong in the description. I used an old name that I used for a different Khajiit character that I played a long time ago. Okay, so I am going to back out again. This is all kind of part of the magic, I hate to say. I do want to check something though on my mod load order real quick. Okay, so please stand by while I check something out for this. The one thing that's going to be difficult about this now is I don't even know if I remember. Dear God, I don't even know if I remember the economy mod's name at this point. It's going to be a real problem. Let's see here. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. Because if I can't find it, I cannot change the load order appropriately. Although I guess I could see maybe what it's conflicting with and just kind of go through my conflicts to figure it out that way. Or just live with it, because I don't want to spend too long doing this. I think it might be honed metal, but I'm also sort of iffy on... I can't remember if it's honed metal or if it's the jewelry mod that actually... It might actually be immersive jewelry, to be honest. Okay, so let's see here. I don't think I have very much above immersive jewelry, though, to be quite honest. So that may just be a thing. Now I've got to check out. Honed metal. No, wait. Honed metal is the blacksmith mod. That is not it. Okay. Let's see here. Then in that case, it's got to be immersive jewelry. I'm almost certain. Yes. Okay. So this should be the precious metal one, but I don't have. This honestly might not be a mod thing. It may just be that the speechcraft and the other economy, everything may be working as intended. It's just really, really harsh on the value of that stuff. Because I don't think I have anything really above the ESP for immersive jewelry that would realistically conflict with it. Oh, wait, one second, hold. Are we having a conversation about Detroit Become Human in the chat? Okay, I'm glad that you guys are thoroughly entertained with Detroit Become Human conversation while I try and solve this mod load order situation. Here we go. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I take that back. I may actually have the economy mod. No, I have them in the right order, actually. I have them in the right order because I've got immersive below. I have immersive jewelry below my economy mod. Which means we should be okay. Xer, good question. I have 326 mods. Only 163 ESPs, though. So yeah, so it is weird in this case that I still I sort of question the effects that I'm getting with the pelts being so much versus the silver, to be quite honest. But those are small silver bars. It's not even like it's bullion. Those are the smallest of the silver, so that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and live with that. We're gonna say that that is working. It's not a mod error. It's just how it is. Bosog in the chat says, "I blame the Stormcloaks." I mean, you know, you might. Should we blame the Stormcloaks for a bad economy? What a great sort of political question about Skyrim. You could make the argument that if ultimately if Skyrim is more domestically focused, independent from the Empire, that might actually end up having a sort of a boon to their economy, long-term boon, but maybe a short-term loss, in particular to sort of like business dealings, people who work in the Empire, that sort of thing. Ren says, "I left for coffee. What happened?" The mods. That's what always happens. The mods. They got a little finicky. Nothing too bad though. It's just all of the stuff that I was doing with the economy mods wasn't working quite the way that I thought. But upon closer inspection, it should all be fine. It's working as intended, just not how I expected. Yeah, Bern, I totally agree with you. I feel like the ingots should be worth more. In particular, the fact like the tent is interesting because the tent is worth like a couple hundred gold. Okay, I buy that. But the pelt, like the pelt is what bothers me. Like, why is the pelt worth more than a silver? But it's a very small silver bar, I guess. I guess that's the way we would work it out. Like, it's a small silversmith bar. Whereas, like, silver bullion would be worth more. The only thing I can really chalk it up to. Like, this dragon thing, this is a honed piece. This is a created piece of jewelry. That makes sense. This is a potion for, you know, I have another mod which makes diseases very hard to deal with, so that makes sense. This armor is kind of a common armor, so I really don't... But it takes more steel, and it takes craftsmanship, and armor should be... Okay, fine, I can live with that. Potion, once again... the backpack, whatever. I can kind of live with all of this. It's mainly just the pelt that bothers me.
They say
So
they call it. Take a look.
we'll just have to kind of like, you know, live with the fact that the pelt is worth more. And not by a lot, but whatever. It is a wolf pelt. I mean, at least the goat hide is worth way less. Yeah, I'll just have to go ahead and live with that.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Good question, Goya. You're in a city where they mine silver, right? Wouldn't that drive down the price? In vanilla, no. With mods, I think there is one that has different prices per the region. I'll be real honest with you, I don't even remember if I have that installed. So you're right, that could actually be it. I'll be very interested to see if we get a higher price elsewhere. So Lisbeth was going to give us 9 gold, which is actually about a fourth of what sort of what the base value would be. Okay, in any event, I guess I'm gonna then continue to hang on to the silver. I wish I could sell the steel, to be honest. Spacebox, connection died. What did you miss? Hardly anything. We had a little hiccup with the mods. I examined it. It's fine, so we're totally good. You did not miss anything. Amy Dave, let's do crime. I mean, you are right. There is a sort of like a pretty nice, almost like a bank here that we could try and work with, but I also feel like that's a little out of his league at this point. We might want to need to actually level up sneak quite a bit before we try anything that ambitious. So let's see. It's midday. We're in Markarth. The city is ours, as it were. Aaron in the chat says, okay, Jordan, if you had to pick one for president, Marcus or a Khajiit? You're referring to Marcus from Detroit Become Human, I'm assuming. In which case, the answer is no. The answer is Connor. So, I love all of them. I love Marcus, I love Kara, I love Connor, but Connor is my boy.
I'm posted here.
I feel like Connor is the first robot that agrees with me about robots, and I'm about that. We could also do some honest work, to be honest. To be honest, we could do some honest work. We could go do like a, you know, stolen heirloom, recover something, make some money that way. But let's be honest, why do honest work when we're a thief? Could go
Break
around.
the law in Markarth, and it's off to sit in a mine with you.
Oh yeah, sitting in mine. That's not good, huh? Let's see. I'm mildly hungry, so let's take care of that. Crap. Okay, the first thing I should buy is some food, apparently. What about you, my man? You sell meat, don't you?
I said Holmes, you backbiter.
Oh, you're a poor guy.
How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
All right, pal, you got it.
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor DeGame in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
Wait a minute, Aaron. Aaron says Connor would be a terrible president. He just kills people. He doesn't kill anybody. He deactivates faulty equipment. Let's be clear about that. Okay, this guy, Degang, wants me to steal it. Why not?
Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
I mean, can't I just go to Riften and sell it to that person, to be quite honest? Why would I help? I mean, okay, so let's steal... Damn, Jordan's such a savage. What if he deactivated Alice and Kara? I mean, Alice and Kara aren't presenting any sort of threat to anyone, so... I think. Well, see, I don't want to go into the whole dissection of Detroit right now. But that's a whole nother. We'll have that conversation next time we play Detroit. But yeah, I have a lot of thoughts.
Come on, you
don't try to haggle
always
with
have
me.
plenty of
Buy or leave.
Spare a piece.
Dare I ask where all this meat comes from?
Ah, now that is a good question. Where does Hogni get the finest, freshest meat from all over the Reach? The answer is simple. Orcs. There is a stronghold nearby whose hunters can butcher a deer in seconds. Now, having an orc for a wife would be something, yes. Strong and bulky. Too bad they don't let people go beyond the walls.
Whoa, this guy's got a thing for orcs.
Let me show you where they are. Maybe they welcome you.
He wants him strong and bulky. You should play The Last of Us 2. Crunch. I like the game. Everybody calm down. I like the game. I like that character. I like the fact that she's built. Just calm down.
Everything I've got on display, really.
Okay, what are we buying? Bum. Cosplaying as Connor. Whoever said cosplay as Connor, that's a great idea. I love that jacket, to be honest. Okay, this beggar is asking you for 2 septums, and he'll pay you half of what the... Okay, buddy. Yeah, you're not wrong, Alex. That is a good point, huh? Okay, let's do some raw venison. What the hell? Let's do some raw mammoths now. One of the things that is a part of this sort of playthrough is that I'm going to try and steal a lot, and I'm going to try and spend a lot. What I often do with my characters, especially in these harsh survival playthroughs, is, you know, like I said, I've done ones where I played as a farmer, or I played as a hunter. I play like humble characters who really, they're frugal, and then I do like business mods. You guys remember Barrack, who was my character that I sort of, the first time I ever streamed Skyrim for you guys to give you an idea of how I play. He bought a silver mine and he becomes like an entrepreneur. Like, I do really grounded playthroughs. In this one, I want to play him as like, you know, he's going to buy wine, he's going to buy the expensive food, he's going to buy expensive clothes, he's going to spend money on dumb shit. And I still want to somehow end up with a lot of gold and give a bunch away to beggars and just be very sort of liberal with how he throws around money. The guy who plays Connor cosplayed as him at a video game event. Oh, very interesting. Amy Dave in the chat says Abby could bench me anytime she wants. The tall warden, I will look respectfully at Abby's arms because hot damn. Yeah, I know. I don't know why that was so controversial. You know, people who are sort of saying it breaks the immersion. Hey, why not? I mean, there are plenty of women who look like that. If you put in the time and you work on your body, that's one of the things that happens. So why not? Someone is saying, are you saying that Connor's actor he also streams? Is that what we're saying? Because I would totally watch that. It's so weird. I'm struggling to remember his first name now, but the actor, his last name it's spelled Dechart. I assume it's Deckhart or Deckert. If it's Deckard, that's hilarious because Deckard is the name of the character in Blade Runner, which is fucking phenomenal. That's actually Harrison Ford's character. Okay, so we got pretty much all of the meat, which is what I want. Raw beef, let's buy that too. And what the heck? Pheasant breast. Jah'nir isn't gonna eat vegetables. he's a fucking cat. He's not vegan, okay? He's a cat. Alright, Hogni, appreciate it.
Come back when you need more meat. Bring gold.
Damn, okay, I'm also... I'm also over encumbered now, aren't I? That's fine. Let's eat some venison. Cup is cake is he could eat grass. Touche. That's a good point. That's a good point. I accept your proposal. Cup is cake is sorry. You're right. Okay, we will work in 10% plant just for the digestive assistance. Good call out. Okay, I guess we should probably start figuring out how we're gonna plan to break into the get the statue of Dibella.
Are you looking for a gift for a friend, perhaps?
No.
I got some wonderful jewelry.
Can you buy anything? No, of course, she's broke. I forgot, she's just hella broke. And she won't buy the steel bars. I want to see if I can sell the steel
Come
bars
back if you need a new ring or necklace.
To the blacksmith, but I can't remember. That's worth checking out while we wait. We'll wait for nightfall, and then we'll go get the statue, and then we'll probably get out of here. I don't think I'm going to do the Forsworn Conspiracy, although I love that side quest. From a roleplay standpoint, Jah'nir doesn't give a damn about that. Nope. Put the fist away.
Need a new blade? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Gayer than you, welcome. Glad you could make it. No, you're not too late. We played around with the mods a bit. I've been explaining some of the mod loadout, but you haven't missed too much. If you were here last time, you'll remember we got some silver. We're trying to figure out what to do with it, what we want to buy, what we want to sell, that kind of thing. Okay, so this steel is basically worthless to me in this state, at least as it is right now. So I may end up having to mix this up and... Yeah, I may end up having to mix this up and just kind of make some basic things out of it, but at the same time, I don't want to be a blacksmith. I just want to be a thief. I want to get gold and buy everything that I need. And in that case, I'm almost thinking of getting rid of the hides also. I really wanted them to build a backpack, but now that I'm getting money and that I'm pretty safe in the silver that I have left over, at least a little bit, it may just make more sense to dump the weight. That's what I'm going to do. Wolf pelt, goat hide. Yeah, let's just do that so I've got a little more room to carry what I really want, which is gold. And this steel, I might stash for now if I can't find a way to sell it, because that's 10 weight right there. Does she have lockpicks, by the way? No. Do I have a bow? Okay, I lost a bow. And a bow could be really helpful to me right now. But at the same time, is that really what I want to do with my money right now? All right, crew. What do we think? Should we spend the money, 140 gold right now, to buy a longbow? Because we have no ranged weapon right now, or do we just wait because we figure we're going to find one? And obviously, from a Skyrim standpoint, you would 100% wait to buy one, but I'm saying from a roleplay standpoint, does Jah'nir actually think he's going to find one? Posuck says steal some wood, make one. Amy says shank for loot, wait and then steal one. Okay, I mean that's probably the correct answer, especially if I'm not going to be worried about moving that bow. I'm actually going to keep it and use it. It's a good recommendation, Burn. Nicole says get it. Cuppus says wait and stumble across one. Okay, so Sviper, you're 100% right that we will get one from the Forsworn. You are, again, from an actual Skyrim veteran standpoint, that's an obvious answer. But since Jah'nir is technically from Imperial City, he's technically from Cyrodiil. He only recently got to Skyrim. He's not even familiar with the area, and I haven't run into any Forsworn yet. Oh no, that's not true. We did see some Forsworn in episode 1. So, in that case, we will wait. I've also got a level up available. I guess I could do that now. I'm kind of more concerned about his stamina and maybe not so much health, but I could live to regret that. My health is already sort of low. So I'm going to take a little bit of health right now, since stamina is already higher. Snail Messiah says, buy one, steal 5 later as revenge for having to steal one. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, here we go. Cat, welcome. No worries about being late. It's never too late for Skyrim. Okay, so what are we going to take first? I mean, kind of has to be sneak at this point, right? First level up, we're a thief. It's got to be sneaking. No question. And I have... Oh, gee, what do I have again? I've got... Fucking hell. If I hadn't built this load order in January, I wouldn't be so bad at remembering what I have. You guys know what it is. It's the perk overhaul mod that's the one that everybody uses. The main one, the one that has tons of them. God, I'm so bad. I feel so bad for not remembering the name of this mod. It's like maybe the most well-known mod ever. Bosog, did you get a mod? Ordinator, Alex, thank you so much. Quick on it. Bosog also. Everybody knows what it is. Thank you. It's Ordinator, obviously. I love how everyone answered it once. Bosog, did you get a mod that adds non-Thieves Guild fences so you can sell your found quote-unquote loot? Yes, I believe I have that for selling it to Khajiit caravans. So there you have it. Okay, so we got a little bit of time. I'm still a bit hungry, aren't I? I'm a bit hungry. Let's have some pheasant. And then after we have some pheasant, drink some water and we'll be good. Actually, don't I have... Can't I also do it from... Yeah, there you go. I can do it from my little UI mod also. This is eye-equipped in the lower left-hand corner, kind of next to where my Exalted March logo is. You just saw it fade off the screen. That's a mod called eye-equipped. Very interesting. Khajiit Perception. Oh, that's right. This is Imperious races, I think. And that should, if I acquire 50,000 gold, I'll get some more Khajiit powers, basically. Okay, here we go. I guess let's walk around. I feel like I did. Yeah, I walked around last time. I feel like the only real places that are cased at this point is the place where they keep all the silver, and then the place where the Debella statue is. I'm not going to even try the Understone Keep. That's like too close to the actual seat of power, if you will. Oh, this is interesting. Retrieve Lisbeth's shipment from Bruka's Leap. Oh, that's right. That's the other thing I was going to do. That's honest work, though. Let's see if we can't steal this statue. And then also, kind of, I don't really think I'm going to give it to that guy, to be honest. I think I might just, like, rip him off and then see if I can't sell it somewhere else.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
That is a very original thing to say, Mr. Guardsman. I'm sure no one's said that many times before. Okay. I may even just wait, to be honest, because I don't know if there's much else for me to really explore. It's 2 in the afternoon. Skyrim time. And I don't know if I really have enough. I'll tell you what, that hunger thing is really already starting, and I knew this was going to happen because I normally have to adjust these, but good lord. I don't mind it adding to the difficulty, and I said this in part 1. I don't care. Hunger rate is 6. You should 2 to 3 times per day and sleep once per day, regardless of that. Oh wait, yeah, so the hunger rate is at 6, the default is 4. Lowering these values will decrease the rate at which they require attention. Yeah, we'll do that instead. I don't mind that it makes it more difficult. What I mind is that it makes the game more tedious, and I don't enjoy that. I do like difficulty, I don't like tedium, so... Yeah, because I'm basically always a bit hungry, which is kind of annoying. So we'll wait until we're more hungry, and then we'll eat that raw beef, probably. I mean, I could also try and do this in broad daylight, but I have... because I don't know... They live here, to be quite honest.
Hello.
Oh, this is not a vanilla character. This is someone from, I might talk to this person. I have, what's it called? Interesting... Immersive citizens or interesting citizens, and it adds a bunch of voice acted, you know, all fan voice acted characters. And I like their conversations a little bit, but some of them are just so drawn out and so personal that I'm like, why would this person be giving me their entire backstory? Well, what the hell? I wonder if they have any integration with this character to the point where they might be able to assist me in getting into the temple more easily. Let's try this. Let's just talk to her real quick.
Well, hello there. It isn't often that I'm allowed to lay my eyes upon such a handsome specimen.
Boy, that's creepy.
While the temple isn't taking on new students, perhaps you wish to rendezvous at the inn for a more personal...
Oh, boy. How about that? Okay. Oh, boy. She's not going to be able to help me get into the temple, but she might help me get into something else. Oh boy, I don't even know. We haven't even talked about this. Ren says she's into cats. Oh boy. What are we to do here? Snail Messiah says cataphilia. I mean, what does Jah'nir do in this situation? Does he care? I mean, is he into this? Like, is he just sort of off-put by it? Claude could only wish he was that smooth. Bosog says she likes them barbed, Jordan, like Queen Baronzaya. This is just weird. Yeah, I'm really weirded out by this. Yeah, I stood there quietly until she decided to leave, which that might be the most immersive roleplay that we could come up with. If nobody is looking, I am going to steal this wine. Oh, don't mind me, just kind of hanging out here, Mr. Guard, sir. Hello. How are you? How are you, sir? Wonderful,
Let's see those Stormcloaks try to break into this canyon.
Yeah, that's right, those damn Stormcloaks. Don't we all fucking hate Stormcloaks? Alright, bye! Whew, okay. At least I stole some wine. Drink that later. And if I'm not mistaken, the quest for what's-her-face, yeah, this is over at Bruka's Redoubt. I'm actually not even, I'm not even sure that I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do here, just so we can get some action going, is I'm just going to wait and then wait till nightfall. And go ahead. Let me see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I normally try and have 4 manual save slots. And I guess I'll just leave my level 1 slot alone. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 1. Successfully stole wine. Next, stealing the hearts of I assume of women. Okay. Go ahead and wait until Yeah, let's wait until about 10 o'clock. That should be fine. Gives us a couple of hours, few hours to get in and get out. Okay, and now I'm having to try and remember... Crap, what is the shortcut for... Nope. Nope. Nope.
Only burglars and vampires creep around after dark. So which are you?
I am now trying to remember... Crap. How to toggle my night vision along with my ENB, because I forgot the keyboard shortcut that I made for this, and I was doing it fine last time. Okay, so that's the night vision activation.
Let's see those stormcloaks try to break into this canyon.
But what is the... Okay, it's shift, okay. That away. Cause let's see, is the ENB... Did I shut the ENB off? Is that what happened? Okay, no, that's ENB off. This should be ENB on. And now that's ENB off with night vision. Very good. Oh, well, I suppose I don't have to sneak here because I assume I'm allowed to walk in here. Yeah, for the True Cat experience, he naps. God, I'll steal all this silver on the way out if I can, to be quite honest. Crap, you know what I need to do? Damn it. Okay. Here's what I actually need to do. Crap. Okay, change of plans. I need to store the steel, because otherwise I'm going to get weighed down way too quickly. That's what I said I was going to do. So let me... And we'll grab this on the way out, basically. Go down to our hideout, just drop the steel in here, basically. Yeah, this is huge. That will give us, okay, that should give us plenty of... I assume we're going to get weighed down by silver, essentially, so... And... night vision for a second. I know this is probably really dark on stream, but as soon as I'm into a more sneaky area, I'll turn the night vision back on. Oh boy, that's almost pitch black. So let's go back to night vision. And let's see if we can sneak around this lady. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got a crash. Very strange, because we were just in there. Oh boy, okay. Well, that's strange. Let's see what we got going on here. Could just be the occasional crash. I don't know. These things happen. Exer says night vision broke the game. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe, Dave, that woman's thirst broke it. That's my suspicion. The Tall Warden is at the first crash. It's the first one today. I think we might have had one yesterday. Or not yesterday, sorry. A couple weeks ago when we streamed part 1. So I'm not sure. I have tested this very thoroughly for hours, and I got very few crashes. Oh, wow. Xavier, as long as it doesn't do what my last attempt at playing Skyrim did, the game tried to pull a Fallout 76 and deleted all saves for every character. That's devastating. Wow. Snail Messiah replying to someone said, try using Vortex mod. It will tell you if there's conflict. Vortex is good, although I've really started to really like Mod Organizer. Silver weapons are especially effective against ghosts and undead and lycanthropes. I wonder if Jah'nir will become a vampire hunter. That might be kind of cool. That might be kind of like a weird adventure-y thing for him to do. Okay, very good. Well, at the very least, it auto-saved. Coming out of here. God damn it, I'm a bit fatigued as well. This is not good. I gotta start sleeping more during the daytime to literally cat naps, and that's how we're gonna keep him ready to steal things at night. Okay, so while periodic crashes do concern me, if I can't replicate the issue, then I just move on. If I can replicate it, then I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it, but so far. Ashara in the chat. Question is, does vampire hunting pay good? That is an excellent roleplay question for Jah'nir. I assume so. I assume like vampire remains and vampire like artifacts and stuff could sell for a lot. Probably, right? Okay. Let's casually stroll in here, and then we'll just try and find a way to sort of move around this lady. We don't want to take her out if we don't have to.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed.
Oh, I see.
You'll have to come back another time.
Oh, I see. Just a question.
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Why is the temple closed?
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Oh, I see. Okay. Unfortunate. She's not very attentive. Oh, this is going to be tough. Nope. We're going to have to lockpick. We're going to have to pickpocket her for the key. Smooth. Very nice. Okay. Now, I assume from this point forward, I will get caught. Like, bad things will happen. Sure, yeah, sure. Dibella, guide us. I've also got this thing where I should be able to sense people with my magic cat powers. I wish I could put the light out. I think I have the sneak tools thing where I can do that with a water arrow. Oh crap. Oh boy, that was close.
Dibella, guide us.
That was close. Coin purse, I'll take that, thank you. Silver plate, thank you. Yo, what is this? That is an expensive medallion.
Lead us to your Sybil.
Okay. We are stealing silver. That jump is part of a mod that Khajiits can do if they're crouched. Crap, did she see me? She might have seen me.
Dibella, guide us.
Okay, here we go. I think this is full. Goblet. Okay, we're being pretty sneaky. We're being pretty sneaky. So far, so good. I feel like it's a tad on the clumsy side, but it's not too bad. Okay, actually, can we close that behind us? If I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a couple of folks. Over here. Make another save real quick. Amy Dave in the chat says, wouldn't see you if they were dead. You are correct. We are gonna try and do it as sort of passively, not passively, but pacifist as possible. I don't see anyone here. Silver goblet. Dwarven dagger, why not? Newer goblet. Newer bowl. Another silver bowl. I just want to make sure I get everything that's silver in here. And then... Damn. Okay, we have the statue. Everything going pretty much according to plan. Now it's just time to get the flip out of here. Gayer Than You says it's been 7 years. Oh shit, they're coming in. That might be a problem. Gayer Than You says it's been 7 years and I only played as a wood elf thief. I refuse to change my ways. Wouldn't he make a lot of noise with all of that silver? I mean, yeah, you're right. Crap, I don't know what's gonna happen now because they're definitely coming in. Oh boy, okay. Feels like that worked. Not even close to being over encumbered either. Take that steel dagger just for good measure. She's got her back turned. This is honestly working out pretty stupendously. There might be other stuff that I could get in here, but Make a quick save. And let's just see what else I might be able to find. Oh wait, does this lead back the exact same way? I think it might. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's screw it. Let's get out of here. This has been a remarkably successful first true job. First true. Oh wait, wouldn't I have already? Oh wait, does this lead outside? No, this is over here. Right, this is where that one lady was. I'm good. You told me to leave. I'm leaving.
The sisters are communing with Dibella.
Yes, I'm sure they are. Have a good night. Don't mind me. I'll just close the door here on my way out. Thank you. Take that, Sisters of Dibella. Okay, we just got a fuck ton of silver. Not bad for our first job. Not bad at all. Let's head down to our little hideout and get some rest, because it is now... Yeah, perfect. Just about 2 a.m. Skyrim time. Not bad at all. Extra in the chat. Thanks everybody for the congrats. Bosock says time to leave the city. Actually, you're not wrong. It's actually about time to get out of Dodge. You know, you don't want to do too many jobs in one city. Thanks everyone for the congrats. Exer says, Jordan, you have the weirdest luck. I agree with you. I agree with you. Sometimes bad, sometimes good, but I ultimately agree with you on that. Okay, well we have quite a bit of capacity here and a lot of silver. I guess I should probably maybe try and break down some of the silver as well. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Can those be broken down with the smelter, perhaps? I don't know. No, they can't, which is unfortunate. So I've got to find a way to sell those then. Which is probably going to be a little tough if I can't find... Oh, also, do I actually want to give the thing to what's-his-face? That's the thing, right? Like, I don't know how much I could get for it elsewhere. Haha, elsewhere. So that's a tricky thing. Let me go back outside again. See the college. Maybe the Khajiit are around. Because that's the only other person I could sell it to short term. Don't mind me. I'm just hanging out down here in the stores. I work here. I like to keep it clean. Just that's a weird glitch. The guards aren't supposed to come down here, but there you have it. I forgot to ask, do you have Beyond Skyrim Bruma installed? Good question. Good question. Maybe. I don't remember. Again, I built this load order in January. Can't remember. I might. Might be worth taking a trip to Bruma if we have. Steal some stuff up there. Are any Khajiit around? I can't even see down that far. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, that was a weird hiccup, but alright. God, I'm really hoping for some Khajiit, because honestly, that's probably the better move.
I mostly do.
In lieu of Khajiit... Yeah, we got no Khajiit caravan in town, so we will, I guess, go ahead and give him the statue for whatever he can give us for it. And we'll have to move what silver we got much later on. Also, at this point, our character is mildly hungry, moderately thirsty, and mildly fatigued. Oops. So yeah. Probably want to get some sleep and eat some stuff here. Okay, let's go ahead and set up our little bed here. Place here. I like how the tent sort of intelligently doesn't place when you're indoors. I always kind of like that. Let's turn the light on real quick. And have a bit of food. Well, first we'll have, let's see, we've got some wine. That's always quite nice. A little bit of water. That should take care of thirst, and then from there we'll eat whatever we gotta eat. Oh, sorry, we got some mammoth snout. That should take care of it. Wait, really? I'm still a bit hungry. I'm gonna have to go recategorize that stuff. Eat some beef, and then we'll do some water, and then that should take care of everything. Because I know with I need, you can categorize certain food as being like heavier or more filling, which we definitely need to do that for. Yeah, that beef as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that stuff later, but okay. Okay, let's sleep. And we're just gonna get a little bit of sleep. Gotta get going here. Bright and early, more things to thieve. Feeling rested, camping perk progress is increased, very good. I'm now mildly hungry, so we gotta find things to eat. Pack up the tent. Thankfully, I'll still have things to sell. Let's go see our contact and get rid of this statue. Munching on raw beef. I mean, yes, he's a cat. He can eat raw beef. It's fine.
Need to get going. What is it?
Ah, this guy. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for me for a long time, pal. Oh, I assume that Jah'nir is still down here. He may not be, actually.
You lost?
But who's it? Nah, bruh. I'm looking for... He's not even here, is he? Nope, sure isn't. Let's see. We found him last time in the marketplace, so I'm assuming...
Can't talk.
That's where we'll find him again.
Look at you. Beg it on the streets. Learn a trade.
Finest jewelry.
Picking on me again, you backbiting
Need
Nord.
something?
Tired of those prissy nobles turning down your rotten slabs of venison?
How dare you? No one turns down cut meat from Hogney Red Arm.
Hogney Red Arm. More like Hogney Fat Arm.
Oh, well, I do business with both of these fine
Redguard
gentlemen.
craftsmanship in every
Ohms.
piece.
I said ohms, you backbiter.
You need some
Give a
fresh meat
crippled
for
worker
your
a
family?
helping hand.
Just look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the
calm
top
down,
of
pal.
the
I've got the
sky.
statue, alright?
Give it to me quickly, before they see us together. You've riled up the priestesses, and the guards don't take kindly to that. Here's your share. Nicely done.
I don't need to know if it's
Why,
fresh
thank
from
you.
this
Oh, wow,
distance.
150 gold. Well worth it. Appreciate that. Nice doing business with you here, Mr. Jah'nir. I don't think this guy's a real beggar. That's first of all.
The bloodiest. Don't try to haggle with me. Buy or leave.
Alright, calm down.
See for yourself.
Oh, very nice, my favorite. Mammoth snout, raw beef, pheasant, venison. I'm eating good, what can I say? Oh, does he have a second water skin that's also full? Because I need a second water skin. But it's 70. Ah, what the heck. Give it to me.
Come back when you need.
Pretty much just spent all the money that I just earned, but again, that's how Jah'nir is living. He's living the good nut life. He's not going to be frugal. He's not saving his pennies. He's making money and spending money. Okay, let's do something here. Let's do mod configuration. I need to be under advanced, right? Yep, categorize. After enabling this option, any item you consume will bring up an option to categorize it. Return to this menu and toggle this off after you've finished categorizing. Okay. Categorization is on. Mammoth snout is food, and it's got to be heavy. Can this food spoil? Yes. Good. Venison can be medium. This looks like a giant slab of beef, so I'm just gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as heavy also. This pheasant breast, though, that seems pretty small, so I'm gonna do it as light. And then, okay, so I think I did everything, right? I did all 4 of these. Very good. Burn the Book says this is Jordan's pure carnivore playthrough. Spend all his money on raw meat. Yes, you're not wrong. Raw meat and jewelry. These are the things that Jah'nir likes. Come back into mod configuration. Come back over to I need. Advanced. Take off categorize. Very good.
Ah, Lindrel holds a fine home.
Okay, so I'm moderately hungry, so I bet this mammoth snout should take care of all of that.
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
Very nice. Okay.
How can I help you?
Oh, this is a custom character as well.
It is a Khajiit.
Pardon me, stranger. Will you help me raise a flagon for my dear departed brother? May he find peace in Sovngarde.
Yeah, I don't I don't know what Sovngarde is, and I don't toast strangers.
Oh, don't be such a sod. We're all friends here. But
we're not, actually.
If you're the sort who needs a
Calm
man's
down.
name, then
okay, so I've made money. I gotta find a way to move the silver ornamentation that I stole from the sisters now. Oh, I like the modded Markarth armors. Yeah, the modded I have a mod for the town guard armors in all the cities, and they're really, really nice. And I've got one for the banners, right? Maybe? Can't remember. Buying a horse is also going to be a major goal. I know I can't afford that yet, but how much are your horses, sir?
A war dog is good company and good protection.
1,000 for a dog? Yeah, first of all, I'm a cat. I'm not paying you 1,000 gold for some mangy mutt.
Until next time.
All right, you, sir.
You need a reliable horse in the Reach. That's what we have.
Oh, very nice.
You treat a horse well, it'll take you to oblivion and back.
Could I? Okay, Viper in the chat says, why do you need a horse? Couldn't he run on all 4s? I need a horse for storage. And there is a mod where you can get the Khajiit to sprint on all 4s, which is quite nice. But it's kind of wonky with some of the other animation stuff I have in there, so couldn't use that one. Yeah, I basically need a horse to carry things more than anything.
Got one all saddled and ready to go. What are you willing to pay?
Ooh, boy, okay, 2,500 septims. Never mind, I'm not that interested.
Then stop wasting my time.
Spiper, I hate that you can't keep horses that you steal, like I killed its owner, it should be mine. You can with mods. Thanks for reminding me about that, actually.
May the crags fail to trip your feet.
I think that's what I'll end up doing, actually, is stealing a horse, which, I mean, do I steal one of these is the real question. There's Winnie. Here's this horse. Yeah, I could end up stealing a horse. That might be a good, especially if I'm not planning on coming back to Markarth anytime soon. That could be a good move. But before I do that, I might want to see if they have any work for me around the mines. I might be willing to work dispatching some Forsworn. And besides, if there are silver mines all around this place, like, why am I not going to relieve these people of their silver, excuse me, right at the source? A cat on a horse, yeah, no, seriously. You see the weirdest things in Skyrim. Still no Khajiit? Man, like, if that Khajiit caravan, I've been here for like 2 or 3 in-game days already. Yes! Oh, here they are, finally. My brethren. My peoples over here. What up, peeps? Hello, Mr. Orc-man. How you chilling, Grushnak?
What do you want?
Need something?
Oh yeah, I need to do some business. Ah, my boy Rasad, what's up?
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
Chillin', chillin'. Let's see. I can also get some paper money. That might be helpful. Which I can only trade with. Well, I think I could trade them anywhere, but I can only issue them. They can only be issued from caravans. Something like that. What have you got for sale, my friend?
Take a look.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. He can move some silver. Yep, he will buy stolen stuff. This is excellent. Let's sell all of this silver goblet stuff. Silver plate, silver bowl. I love it. This is just getting better and better, folks. Oh wow, this medallion is very nice. He'll buy that. Speechcraft is only increasing. Do I want to keep this dwarven dagger? It's pretty useful, and it's better than the steel one. So yeah, we'll go ahead and sell both of the steel. Keep the dwarven. Let's see here. I don't want to sell my vampire potion because you never know. Well, this is fortify conjuration, and I'm not really going to conjure many things, so we can go ahead and sell that. I'll keep everything else. Dragon's tongue, may as well sell that. Physicalities of the werewolf, what the hell, sell that. Yeah, alright, let's see what Rasad has to sell, honestly. Oh, he's got a fur tent. I've got a leather tent. I wonder if the fur tent... I mean, I really don't want to carry it around, to be honest, but it might... When I have a horse, I might carry one of each, because they have different effects for combating the elements. He doesn't have any lockpicks, which is disappointing to me. He has moon sugar, which is very expensive. He does have skooma. He has a couple of poisons. He's got robes. Basic clothes, helmet. Got a burlap thing. And he does have a hunting bow. I know we said that we would steal one, but I kind of do feel like, you know, patronizing a fellow Khajiit here, so I think I will probably buy the hunting bow, just because, yeah, you know, he hooked it up for us. Always wanna pay my man some, you know, give him some business since he hooked it up. And yeah, otherwise, God, the silver bars still don't go for much, but it's whatever. Not bad. We're doing very, very well here. What about caravan notes?
Of course.
Okay, so the only caravan note he does is 2,000.
Khajiit welcomes you. And also your coin.
So we don't quite have enough. But, oh, wait a second. I have more stuff, don't I? Let me go get the stuff that I stored in the hideout. Also, let's favorite some new gear. Let's favorite this. Favorite the hunting bow. And, does healing really need to be at number 1? Probably not, right? Anyway, that should be fine. Got my dagger, got my bow. Very interesting that the arrows don't stay equipped, but it is what it is. Fair enough. Okay. Bye, Hannah. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I should also probably get some more water for that one empty water skin. We'll get this from further downstream, actually. Let's see here. I don't want to leave anything behind. Go. Oh man, that steel really was heavy too. Yeah, that steel is crazy heavy. So we're gonna have to slow walk ourselves back to the Khajiit, sell them some steel, which hopefully they buy for something that's worth a damn. If not, I don't know. Can't do that. Encumbered, fantastic. Okay, let's just leave this on auto walk. This is going to take quite a bit. Okay, how do we feel so far, everybody? I mean, this has gone actually surprisingly well. A lot better than I thought it would, to be totally honest. We need a horse. I want to get rid of the steel, and then we'll probably see what's going on if we can't pull some more silver out of the mines or do some work for the miners, and then kind of get out of here. Aaron Brody, can you drown if you're over encumbered? Never tried it. Probably. Space Fox says, I'm loving the cat man. Yeah, so am I. It's pretty fun so far. Burn the books. I'm loving this. Can't ever play Skyrim like this. It's a nice pace. Yeah. This is how I've really come to love Skyrim, honestly. One of these days, I might try one of these with like a permadeath mod and just like play like as careful a life as I can as like a farmer or something, and just totally try to avoid death and see how long I can go. Do I have the catnip mod? I don't think so, but I know that there is one. I'm pretty sure there is, at least. Bosock says, wish there were more racial-themed armor mods that aren't just for human races. I completely agree. Totally agree.
Yes?
Hi there, Mr. Guardman. It is a nice, peaceful stroll, I gotta say. Very much so. I mean, the game looks great. I mean, to think about the fact that this game is coming up on 10 years old. It's been revitalized and revamped so many times, but with mods, you can just make it look like this. It's really, really quite a good-looking game even now. Also, I guess going to Riften is really the main objective, because low-key, I don't want to spoil anything, but we might find ourselves a very fun Khajiit friend in Riften. Just saying. Is this fish, like, is this the communal fish, since we're all Khajiit here? Like, can I just grab some fish? No, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I got money. I got money. Alright, Rasad. What do you got for me?
This one needs something?
Yeah, well.
Take a look.
I will take a look. Can you buy steel, my friend? Nobody wants the steel bars, which is rough. I might have to try and make something out of those, honestly, even though I don't really want to be a blacksmith. A Bosaga purple one, maybe? You might be right. You might be right. Okay, he will take this ingot, though. Maybe I can turn the bars into ingots? I'm really trying to remember here. Possible.
May your road lead you.
Possible. Okay, now that we're not over encumbered, let's just sprint back there. Oh, first of all, let's eat something. Well, we'll eat in a second. We'll grab some water. Good. I gotta say, I'm having a ton of fun with this. I was really waiting for the urge to play Skyrim to come back, and it's one of those things that comes and goes. But right now, I'm thoroughly enjoying. Like we're going at a snail's pace. I mean, we've done 4 hours, and we've done basically one side quest, and we've walked around Markarth for about 4 hours. Well, when we're done, it'll be about 4 hours. And I honestly, this is how I like to play. And so I'm actually thrilled that you guys are saying that you like it and you're not just totally bored. Because for the longest time, I'm like, nobody wants to watch somebody play this slowly and this, you know, quote-unquote boring. But this is, I like to watch people stream like this. Like I've mentioned several times, Sorcerer Dave, he's probably my favorite Skyrim person, period. And this is kind of how he plays. Maybe even slower than this. Okay, let's walk over and see if we can... well, hang on. I think wrong way. Jesus.
Can't talk. Alish will beat me if I stop.
Someone else is using this. Not anymore, they're not. What the hell is this? A steel... Okay, here we go. I can turn this into an ingot. Perfect. Take it. At least I can sell that. Okay.
Need to get going. What is it?
Okay, not bad. Not bad. Do I want any armor, honestly? And do I want to buy it or steal it?
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless. You'd think an apprentice could forge a few hinges, not Tacitus.
Ah, that's rough. Okay, what have you got for sale?
Finest weapons and armor.
Cuppus says, I like it. You're like role-playing it rather than trying to rush to the end. It's chill. I completely, that's what I'm going for. Ashara says, I'm loving this, to be honest, Jordan. It's giving me the urge to boot up Skyrim on my PS3 again. Awesome. That is very awesome. Okay. This is going to be heavy armor. It's going to slow me down. Fur helmet. I mean, I have a fur. Fur bracers. I already have better bracers. I've got better boots. Okay, I could get some studded armor, which is light armor. But it's 346. But it would be a much better armor, because I have no armor. I'm basically running around in a shirt right now. So that might be worth it. Oh, battle staff. That's kind of fun. I might need the armor, but I'm going to hold off just a little bit longer. And see if we can maybe find some work elsewhere. Ooh, is there any armor? I mean, could I act? Because this is a big store inside here, this Arnleif and Sons trading company where Elizabeth's at. Is there any armor on display that I could maybe just kind of nick when they're not looking? That could be rather fun. No, it doesn't look like it.
Elizabeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
Is that a strong box? Oh, wow. The woodcutter's axe, which I actually will need at some point if I want to survive out there in the wilderness. No, they don't have any, like, really good stealable armor. Although I might take that axe, no lie. If they're not looking closely enough. Yep. Got it. And you can see this backpack. This is the campfire mod, and the wood, the axe goes onto the backpack, which is really quite nice.
Speak.
Speaking's not really my thing. Stealing's more kind of my thing. Ooh, grilled leeks. I did say I was going to eat like a couple of plants. Come on. That's a potat. I need leeks. Okay. Alright, they don't have anything to steal. Well, they had an axe. I appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Nice doing business with you. And I don't think there's really... I mean, again, hitting the Markarth treasury might be nice, but I think that's a little out of my reach.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Kirsten, I like to walk around cities and games. It just feels more polite, I guess, but as soon as I'm in the open again, my character will jump everywhere because running is for losers, yeah. Okay. Let's go see if we can't find some work from the miners. I am mildly hungry again, so let's Let's do... Is the food spoiling? Because I bought that. Like, shouldn't it have gone down a little bit? That's interesting. Let's double check the spoilage is on. I need basics. Difficulty. Okay, spoilage is... Yeah, spoilage should be on. Okay, I mean, did work out fair enough. Alright, good enough. Let us continue. See if we can maybe find a little bit of work. Left-hand mine. Hello
Poor
there.
Pavo and Gat. To have lived through a Forsworn attack. Another day, another settlement gets attacked. I'm the hardest worker in Left Hand.
Huh.
Better than any man.
Forsworn attack, you say? Did you miss? Do you know anything about a Forsworn attack?
Kolskegger, overrun with Forsworn. What next? Did you hear that? Pavo was driven out of his mind. Almost everyone is dead.
Huh. That's not good, is it?
Damn Forsworn. Only a matter of time before they hit here, too.
Oh boy. What's all this about the Forsworn?
Since Kolskegger mine got hit by Forsworn, those madmen get more bold every season. Pavo and Gat are the only survivors. I'll be sending word to the Jarl about this, but I don't know when help will come.
That's rough, but I assume this pays if I take care of the Forsworn, right?
I'm sure Pavo would be grateful, and we'd all rest a little easier. But that's nonsense. You can't handle a group of Forsworn by yourself.
Oh, why the fuck
Their
not? I'm
axes don't
resourceful.
get you. Their magic will.
Are you the owner of this mine?
That I do. If you want to grab a pickaxe and dig up some iron, feel free. I'll pay for anything you bring me. Good day.
Oh boy, okay.
Most women would rather die than dig. But I have a daughter to raise.
Huh. Alright, so he has, I think this is like an iron mine. The silver mine is,
What is it?
the one that they mentioned. Kolskegger, and I'm assuming that if we clear out the Forsworn, we can just take whatever silver or gold is in there and tell them that the Forsworn did it, right? Get paid for removing the people who were going to steal the gold and then steal the gold ourselves. I feel like that should make sense. I mean, it shouldn't make sense, but you know what I mean.
What is it, Khajiit?
Okay, sounds like a plan. Alright, let's go steal, rather sell the rest of this steel.
Yes.
God.
Take a look.
Brilliant. That leaves us with a somewhat decent amount of... not really. I'm gonna need a lot more space is what I'm gonna need.
May your road lead you to warm sands. We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bone.
Alright, I'm thinking strategies here as far as what I want to do.
Soon it will replenish our supply of water.
Unfavorite that, just so, yeah, okay, so sometimes with visible favorited gear can kind of conflict with that axe a little bit. It'll either show up on the backpack or on your hip. Right, mildly hungry, have to eat something. Try venison? Get a horse, a friend, and a backpack for, you are exactly right, Xavier, and so... Yeah, you're exactly right. I am thinking of different ways to handle this. Maybe just dumping a lot of gear in the hold while I go over there. But I don't want to steal a horse just yet. But I'm also going to have to figure something out. Let me go see if there's a 500 paper money. That might be helpful. I think the lowest one might be 1,000, honestly, but there might be a 500 if I go to the bank.
Outside.
Bosa, because you talk a lot about sands despite half of elsewhere being jungle. Yeah, well, it is half jungle, but it's also half desert, so I guess you're right. Why don't they talk about jungles more?
They say the college is...
Kirsten, do you still have to pay your taxes mod enabled for this playthrough, or was it? Okay, so for the taxes mod, I want to say that I left it off of this one just because I was going to be avoiding. My whole thing was like, well, he would never pay his taxes. He's a goddamn thief. And then I was like, well, he should have to suffer the consequences of not paying them, like constantly having a bounty or whatever. But then I thought, if he crossed the border illegally and he was left for dead, like. It's not like, it's not like modern times. Like, theoretically, he could have come into the country without them ever really knowing that he's there. So how are they going to tax him? That sort of thing. He has no official standing in the eyes of Skyrim. Thanks, Vern, for stopping by. Okay, we are going to see if we can get... Hello there, Elizabeth. Do you have maybe like a merchant?
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Yeah,
you
werewolves.
See those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Quite a thing. I've got whiskers. I mean, how are you not more? Anyway.
How much?
Nope. Merchant Guild is 300. So I'm going to need somebody who's got a small stand or something. These people don't exchange money.
Are you looking for a gift for a friend, perhaps? Or a lover?
Don't try to haggle with me. Buy or leave.
Nope. Can I do it at the bar, maybe? And I can buy like a scroll that will add them to the network of merchants that do paper money exchange, but that also costs money.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong... This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
It's only worth it if it's going to be someone that you're around a lot, and I'm probably not going to be around Markarth once I leave. Okay, so in that case, I am going to need something of a strategy to make sure I can carry, or I could just walk out of the mine over encumbered.
All right.
And just deal with the fact that I'm going to be over encumbered until I can sell some of the stuff.
Bloodiest beef in the reach.
As it stands, what is my heaviest stuff? Well, I'm wearing that, so that's minimized. The axe, which I could store somewhere else. The tent as well. The tent's also my only way to cook right now, though. These weigh very little, but I've got quite a few of them. Etc., etc. Okay. you guys really like the curved swords. Jordan goes out of the mine over encumbered, then poof, a dragon attack. Thankfully, dragons don't start unless you actually start the Dragonborn questline, and we're never going to do that, so we're safe. God, I'm so tempted to steal that horse and then fuck off. But I think I still have to buy like a saddle and stuff from somebody, and so he's that would be the only guy I could buy it from, so I don't think that that's going to work ultimately. I think I might have to live with just being over encumbered. Like there's no, I'm not really going to have a choice one way or another.
Citizen.
I think there is, I might even have it installed. There's a mod where I can craft, no. Cancel placement. What else am I looking for? I don't think I can build anything like a, sometimes you can build like a make-to container, a makeshift container. To dump gear in, but I don't think I have that on there.
We have been in this land for so long. I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on one.
Be on your best behavior.
Yes, I know just what you mean. My toes are numb from the cold.
Strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky. The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Hey, come here.
May your road a peaceful greeting to you.
What about some sneak training, fellow Khajiit?
They'll never see you coming.
Oh boy, that's expensive though. I mean, you gotta spend money to make money though. That is pretty expensive, but I'm gonna make money regardless, and I do need to get my sneak up as high as possible, as fast as possible. I think I might actually take one of these. Very nice. Yeah, we'll do that at least one time.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again. May the sun warm your path, friend. Of course.
The only caravan node is a 2000. Okay.
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
And you are an extra character, are you not?
The moons bomb the court.
Yeah, she is.
Khajiit looks to them when the wind sneers.
You look like a warrior. Any tips on fighting?
The feet must shuffle and never step. Bajan fights with the balls of her feet off the ground.
Very nice. And you guard the caravans?
Yes. Although this caravan is new to Lajan. She was with another, but it did not survive the road.
Okay. How did you get hired by this caravan?
One of Risad's previous bodyguards died fending off a Falmer attack. It made sense for Khajiit to take her place.
Falmer suck.
Given what happened to her own caravan, it is her chance at redemption.
Oh shit. And what happened to your old caravan?
That is in the past. Khajiit cannot change it, so it is best left alone.
Yeah. Jah'nir kind of feels the same way. Any opinion on Skyrim?
Khajiit has not seen enough to form an opinion, but she knows it is not war.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
May the sun warm your feet and melt
To know
the
that
snow.
our supply is limited. It could be a season or more.
Okay, we may not have enough time. Oh, also, it's getting dark, isn't it? Yeah, we may not have quite enough time to do the Forsworn clearing out of the mine. I'm just going to go take a look, see how many of them there are, kind of a thing. Oh, and there they are. I got one. Two. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, here they come.
That'll make a fine rug, cat.
Eat it. Okay, not bad, not bad. A couple of arrows back. And this is a forsworn bow. Oh, wait a minute. Quicksilver neck ring. I'll take that, thank you. I did not mean to get into a fight, but that's what happened, so... Oh, this is kind of nice. Let me know how the volume is for you guys, because even for me, that combat music was loud. No, stay hidden. There was definitely another one over here. Can't see him though. Is he down here? Huh. But music is loud. Some people say it's okay. It is loud, but as long as it's not totally drowning me out, we should be okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, those are... Wait, those aren't Forsworn. Those are Thalmor. Okay, maybe we can let them clear each other out, because now I see the Forsworn again.
What was that?
Oh, this should be great. Just let the Thalmor do my job for me. I love Skyrim. I love the red. They took him out so fast. Like, the Forsworn just got burnt to death so quick. Well, that solves that problem. At least for the two that are on the outside. There will be more on the inside, but once again, not Khajiit's problem. Oh god, he's still smoking too. I'll take an arrow. The bow it weighs 11, and so I don't want it. I don't even care how good it is or not good it is. It is a nice bow though. A better bow than mine, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I do want it. It weighs more, and it does... maybe a little more than 25% better. Alright, well, for now... And the head address is worth 50, and it only weighs 2. Taking the headdress, taking this... leaving everything else because the weight to value ratio isn't worth it. This is the guy's house. Locked. I'm not really going to risk my one lockpick trying to figure out what's in there, to be honest. And who knows? It's dark in that mine no matter what. Is there anybody out here? Oh. Yep, there is.
That's your best, bud.
As a matter of fact, it is, homie. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get all my arrows back. Arrows are limited right now, but on the bright side, we did get a sneak attack, and we are starting to do better with our archery overall. Okay. Okay, I'm already here, but this is probably maybe a decent stopping point also. Warm. I am a bit fatigued, mildly thirsty, but I don't really have a ton of... I should probably make a choice on those bows, to be honest. So I'm going to run back real quick to the Khajiit friends, and that'll be the last thing I do. I'm going to run back to my Khajiit friends, sell one of these bows, sell the headdress. I probably am going to use that Forsworn bow, what the heck, as it is technically better than my hunting bow. And then we'll come back, just make sure that they don't like respawn or anything. And then we should be able to call it a stream session from there.
This one needs something? Take a look.
This one does. Can you go ahead and take my hunting bow? And can you take this headdress? Oh, and I guess this thing also. Nice.
May your road lead you to warm side.
Nice. I like how it automatically knew that I was going to be using the Forsworn bow. That works really quite well. And now I will go ahead and run back. That way when we start up again, we'll be right there by the mine. And we'll be ready to go. Yeah, so far I have to say this is very, it's pretty smooth. I mean, everything has really worked out with the mod load order. Everything has worked out with the roleplay idea so far. Characters being successful, really quite nice. Everybody says it's relaxing to watch, so we're firing on all cylinders. Quite nice. Okay, here we are. We are right about getting ready to go into Kolskager Mine, and we will be doing that next time, my friends. Very good. Wow. Okay. Again, I hope that everyone has been having a great weekend. I hope that the rest of your Sunday evening goes very well. I will be back next week with more Skyrim on either Saturday or Sunday, most likely. I hope that everyone has a wonderful week, and we will talk to you again next time.